back. I'm not that insane. Well, apparently I am because I did it anyway.
Utopia! There we are, look at that. Easy, that'll do. Yeah, stupid monkey. I'm getting wet. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Bye-bye, Florida. Utopia!
Good morning, Cape Canaveral. Hello, bit of a cloudy day, but it looks warm enough out there. And today we are back to another cruise vlog, the free of free, more or less back to back. If you've been following along, we first did the Disney Dream, I believe it was, last week for 3 nights with Connor from Cornelius Eats Food. We then went on to the Disney Fantasy for another 4 nights, also with Connor. Connor's now gone home, and I'm here to do a 4-nighter on Utopia of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. Which is my original planned cruise. I originally planned to do this about a year ago, and the 2 Disney ones got added on like last minute, like 2-3 weeks before the actual cruise dates. So it wasn't supposed to be 3 cruises back to back. I'm not that insane. Well, apparently I am because I did it anyway. But hey, so today is a whole new vlog series on the Royal Caribbean, Utopia of the Seas. I haven't cruised with them since I did my Quantum of the Seas Mexico cruise about a month ago. I say that as if it's been a long time, it hasn't. This is also on one of their largest ships, so I've been on Wonder of the Seas. That was my first cruise with Royal Caribbean and my first cruise ever. And Utopia is part of the Oasis-class. It's a little bit bigger than Wonder, but not the biggest. Not the biggest. There's still Icon and Star and soon Legend of the Seas, which are bigger. But we'll get to those later in the year. It's fine. Anyway, I'm all packed up, ready to go. I'm going to get ourselves to the cruise port once again and get on board our ship. Got my luggage here, all good to go. So let's get out of here. There is something I want to try first though, because the Falcon Heavy is supposed to be launching in about 5 minutes. So I don't know how good of a view I'll have. I'm going to walk down to the car park at the hotel and see if we can see it going up. If it does even go up, because that would be amazing. And there might be another one later on as well by Amazon. Amazon Leo, how it's pronounced. I think they're doing a launch later today as well. So this could be quite cool. So I think it's being put on hold because there's some nasty clouds in the area. It might not be happening today, but it might happen whilst I'm on the boat. So that'll be interesting. And it is indeed held until tomorrow. So we'll be in Nassau tomorrow. So we'll try again from the top of the boat and see if we can still have a view of it. It won't quite be as spectacular, I don't think, being as close as we are right now, but it is what it is. And into Terminal 1 we go, woohoo! So as I am in a suite today, I get to use these suite lines, so I get to beat the monumental amount of queues, hopefully here, which is quite handy. I don't know if Royal have changed cruise terminal since the 2 years I last went with them from Cape Canaveral, but I don't recognise this place at all. Or whether oh maybe I do actually. No, actually I tell a lie, I think I do recognise it. Hey, my cameras can't even find me. Stay on my face. And here we go, dedicated little area. And now we go up to the upper level for check-in. So yeah, security was really fast. There was even a separate queue again for suites. They had a pinnacle one for status and a separate one for suites. And yeah, didn't think anything in the bag, unlike Disney. So yeah, straight through so far, really fast. And down there you have the rest of the security line, and in here is where you go to actually check in, I think. So now I've got to once again find the right desk for me. And over here they have a nice little lounge area for suite guests. I don't know whether I check in over there or what. I think I might do. Let's find out. Well, check-in was also very quick and easy. It took like 10 seconds to do. Just had to check my boarding pass, check my passport, check my visa, and away I go, straight on. So to think that I only left the hotel about 20 minutes ago, I'm now about to board the ship. That is incredibly fast. It's even faster than what happened at Disney, even at concierge level. So yeah, not so bad, right? We get Utopia of the Seas. And here is the ship. Well, a small part of it is massive. As we go up the steep, there you go, better view. Not so much of a view this side. Ooh, here we go, we're going through and onto the ship we go. And we're on the outside running track by the looks of it, walking track, which we'll make use of. And we've got to make our way inside. It's not quite the main entrance onto the boat by the looks of it. More of a side entrance. Here we go, the usual sort of colour scheme that you have in Royal Caribbean. At the moment it feels much like Ovation and Quantum, but obviously much, much bigger. So let's get through the crowd and find out where to go. And we have the Royal Promenade straight away that we're going to head into and have a little wander around. It is busy with people in here. We have staircase up, we have a bar here that lifts up as well. We have a service animal. We have the main door in, which I thought they would use, but apparently not. And let's look around people, because there's a car here, music playing, cafe promenade, guest services. Look at this classic car. This is banging. I don't even know what it is.
What are you? Is that an elephant on the back of the car? I think it's an elephant on the back of the car. No, it's not. It's just the handle of the boot. I thought it was an elephant's trunk. But yeah, Utopia. There we are. Look at that. And we have the pizza joint there as well, which is absolutely banging. Refill machines, whatever this is supposed to be. I don't even know. Some sort of decorative stuff. Shops. So whatever it is. So Solera. I don't know. More shops. More shops. The shop over there, Spotlight Karaoke, we'll probably have some god-awful singing at some point during the cruise. Starbucks in the middle of the Royal Promenade, very colourful lights up top as well. Oh, this place is huge. And we have the Royal Theatre ahead as well, and also Entertainment Central, I think, down there. I think the casino might be down there and other stuff. Okay, I've got to find E4 for my muster station. I'll do that right now because apparently it's on deck 5, which is what I'm on. So let's go find where we got to go and get that bit ticked off, because there is only 3 hours left until we're supposed to be leaving, or that's got to be complete. So yeah, let's find where that is and then continue to explore this very massive ship. Aha, E4 is right here, right by the promenade thing, whatever it is, the cafe promenade. So let's get ourselves sorted and kicking things off for a couple of slices of pizza, a little pepperoni boy and a little chicken boy as well. Lovely. Pesky Parrot here, another little bar area. And I'm going to go upstairs, I think, and see what's up here. They have a shore and excursions bit here. They have a photo area as well. Crown and Anchor Society. Oh, they've got a little miniature boat thing going on. And they have Boardwalk out here as well. We'll check it out in a minute. So much to see. But yeah, so we have Crown and Anchor Society, which I'm guessing doesn't have a bar. So there we go. Easy stuff. Yeah, schooner bar as well. Lifts, but we will use the stairs everywhere we go. Let's head out to the boardwalk area to the rear of the ship, I think. Random horses that I guess you can get on. I don't think they move, but I guess you can sit on them. They have a dog house for hot dogs. I don't think it's included though. Or is it? It might be, can't remember. They have a merry-go-round, which is random. They have a sugary place over there with some treats. They have a sports bar area here as well, where you might be able to catch some sports if you want to watch some stuff. They have a Johnny Rockets as well down here, which definitely isn't included, but there we go. They have a little playground area here on the left by the looks of it. They have slides down from the very, very top, which I've done before. Oh wow, that's a bit different though. You can see, if you look down, you can see the end of the slide, I guess, and then you just veer off to the side. That's terrifying. And then down here we have the aqua theatre, I think is what they call it on this boat. Yeah, I think aqua theatre here, where there'll be various things that will come and watch. There's a rock climbing wall over there that Cornelius would love. And yeah, here we go, aqua theatre. Lovely. And because this ship is so massive, you have these internal rooms as well, the you know, the boardwalk facing rooms, as well as the other ones further down the ship, which we'll go check out later. But yeah, it's obviously double berth or whatever it is double the width or whatever. So there's lots of rooms. Some arcade style games as well here, all good fun. And this dude, Zoltar. Nadine, give me some magic. And then a glass sort of horse. I forget the name of this sort of glass colour thing. Right, let's climb some levels, shall we? There's a lot on this ship. As always, I don't use the elevators. I walk the entire time. It's good exercise, but this ship has got like 16, 17, 18 floors, so that sucks. Oh, here we have the musical area as well, where a band will play. There's 2 levels this, I believe, so that's quite cool. And there'll be various things going on. And over here is Central Park, so let's go wander through that, shall we? Woo! Oh, more music, and here's more rooms as well that look inside Central Park. So if you have a Central Park view room, you can. I can hear music, I think, from the top deck, because it's all open up there. Wow! And this is where that bar lifts up as well, from the Royal Promenade to there. It goes up and down all throughout the day. We have more bars here as well, and more food places. There's also a park cafe as well, where you can get some food, which I think is included. I think it's one of the places where you can get things all throughout the day and whatnot. So we'll check that out at some point as well. You have hibachi over here, and then whatever down here. Colourful. So there's an escape room here apparently, and the Adventure Ocean, which I kind of feel is for like younger people, I believe, because it's all very colourful for kids and stuff. And deck 15 is the place to be to go outside. So let's explore the top deck and catch my breath. So we have a Solarium Bistro. So another eating venue, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Chocolate cake sounds banging. But I don't know if it's extra. Is it extra? I can't remember. So in here is the pool deck solarium. And you can check into the salon as well. They have this really hot jacuzzi pool type thing which hangs over the edge, which is nuts. And it is like a sauna in here because it's just, the sun beats down. Oh, hello. That's a weird looking thing. But yes, plenty of places to sort of sit. Big windows looking out the side of the ship. Towels as well, and towel animals. Look at that. And yeah, little pools down here as well, I believe. The usual sort of solarium that Royal Caribbean do, but obviously this on a much bigger scale because the ship is humongous. But yeah, more jacuzzis, more random sculptures of stuff, seahorse, I don't know, something like that. And then down here will be more pool area that looks out over the front of the ship. But quite a few actually. Got some of these sort of lounges in the water which is banging. And yeah, as the sun sort of beats down, it'll be very warm in here. Got a bar area here as well, so if you have got a drinks package or whatever, then you can have a hell of a lot of fun. And we have water slides as well for the kids and adults really. I mean, anyone can go down them, but obviously primarily designed for kids. It's quite the colourful kids area as well. As you can see, it's quite cloudy today as well. It was raining a minute ago, but there we go, there's all the slides. And they have an ice cream area there, which I think is included, just to get ice cream in the cone. Another pool area here with more of those seats in the water. It looks very, very nice. And at the very rear of the ship, you have the Windjammer marketplace, the buffet, where you're not going to get food and eat it, but unless it's something very tempting. But have a little wander around and see what they have got on offer, because again, it's a massive venue. You know, you got to serve a lot of people in here. But as you can see, you've got bread, got the bakery. Deli section over there, which is probably filled with cheese and ham. Amazing. I don't know what this is all about. Some sort of party. Look at that, you get cupcakes and stuff. Wow, incredible. I think got churros as well. It's incredible. You've got seafood, you've got favourites, whatever can be classed as a favourite. Like, yeah. Got desserts, whole dessert area over here. I can see chocolate. It's very tempting. Do I do it? Maybe. Probably. Possibly. And then just masses of seating area all around. Let's get some dessert, whatever. Easy, that'll do. Got another bar area here called the Mason Jar, and you have rocking chairs that you can sit in and look out over the sea. That's amazing. A little music area down there as well for live music. But there we go. That's our view from the side of the ship. Oh, got some, whatever this is, sandwiches and stuff by the looks of it, sort of takeaway. Oh, back out in the pool area, got a little sun lounges as well, sort of raised up. Very colourful. Another bar area here as well, the lime and the coconut. And then even more lounges out here as well. And there's another little plunge pool type, jacuzzi type thing. Another pool as well, a normal pool, more lounges, people sneezing. Another jacuzzi in the distance as well as the exit of the slide. And now we can go up to the deck above and see what's actually up here. Got more lounges, that's for starters. Here's the front of the ship again, where the solarium is. And we've also parked the other way around as well. Usually, well, I don't know if it's usually, but you know, you can see the Disney Wish, I think it is, in the distance there. We're going to have to spin around because the exit is that way. But that's the rear of the ship. And there is a seafood restaurant here called Hooked. If you love seafood, I'm not a massive fan. I'm going to walk straight through to the other side and see what else we got. Got a little seating area here. Again, even more lounges. Chairs over there as well. Goes up even higher to get to the slides because there's two of them. And you got these cabanas as well, which are very expensive to rent, you know, per day. They look great, but you can't do much sunbathing on them, which is the only other problem. But they're comfy. But yeah, hopefully we get rid of this nasty weather as we head down south into the Bahamas, because this is horrible. But there we go. But yeah, the patio as well, which is for ages 13 to 17. Cool. So there we are, little kids area up there with the slides. More cabanas, more sort of seating area here, like these comfy little eggshell type things that you can just easily use, which is good. Party mode is definitely on. This is a party boat after all. That's the thing with Utopia the Seas, it is designed to be short burst party type cruises, so it's going to be interesting, it's going to be different, but we're going to have fun. Another plunge pool there, nice view as well, pretty good. And we have music over here, let's go have a little listen. Woo! Oh, I came to the end of the song, damn it. table tennis tables there, basketball court over here as well. It's a proper little sports area going on at the rear of the ship, which is pretty cool. And it's very cleverly put, sort of enclosed it so you don't like lose the ball. And yeah, you could do zip lining on this boat as well, which might be a good laugh, because that was a spicy thing on the Disney Fantasy. Me and Connor were playing ping pong, but it's so tempted to whack it, it would have gone over the edge of the ship and into the sea. So, thought about it a bit more on this one. It's actually quite clever. There's a lighthouse though, which I think is a little slide, and some big old birds flying around as well. Whatever. There's the funnels of the ship up there. And an outdoor, I think that might actually be the suite deck, which I don't have access to. So whilst I am staying in a suite, I have C-class amenities, not Sky or Star class. So Sky and Star class give you the concierge person and the suite sun deck and the suite lounge. I don't have that. I basically have a bigger room, I think, and that's essentially it. Which is fine by me. But yeah, a bit different than what I had on Quantum of the Seas, where I was a Sky class amenity suite lounge situation, whatever. Yo, who are you supposed to be? You're like the chap from Madagascar. Yeah, stupid monkey. And they have the surfing stuff here as well, if you want to do flow rider. And they have the whatever it's called, the abyss slide to go all the way down to the boardwalk area at the rear of the ship. And then you have the rear of the ship itself. Down there is the aqua theatre. And you have a carnival in a different distance as well. Dock today, so a few ships going out. I think there's 3 of us maybe with a Disney as well. But there we go. I think the launch was supposed to be like over there somewhere for SpaceX, which didn't happen. I'm assuming the rocket is going to sort of stay where it is overnight and try again tomorrow. More seating areas though here at the back of the ship. I think they have like a kids play area here as well, which you can sort of walk down and around, I believe. I don't know. But yeah, little play area there by the looks of it. Let's sort of walk down and around. I think we're going down a level now, which is fun. But there we are. And then more views of more port related stuff out to the side. And there is a Disney ship in the far distance as well, which we were on a week ago. But yeah, so I think it is 3 ships in port today. I mean, yeah, it's quite understandable why the launch didn't happen. It's not got great visibility down there. I can barely see the NASA building, which is over that direction. And here's the mini golf area as well that you can play. Again, it's quite easy to launch the golf balls over the edge because I'd whack it. In fact, that did happen on Wonder. Got halfway through the cruise on Wonder and no one could play it anymore because they ran out of balls. And it has started raining again. We have got a Cantina Fresca here though, so another place to have some drinks. And I think they also do food as well. I think you can get like tacos and stuff here, I believe. And quesadillas. Yes, I remember this place. This is banging. Yeah, look at all that, look. You can get some nacho, cheese sauce, chili beef, some tortilla chips, get some cheese quesadillas, chicken burritos as well, beef burritos. I wonder if you can make your own. Can you make your own burrito? Got chicken canitas, beef canitas, pulled pork, soft tortilla. You can get soft tortilla and make your own thing. If only I can figure out how to fold it. Well, the rain's actually got quite heavy. They've moved all their stuff back as well to not get wet. Oh dear. Yeah, it's pouring down and people are not getting out of the water. Because, you know, whilst you're swimming, the last thing you want to do is get wet. But there we are. Oh, a big boat. That is Utopia of the Seas. It is such a massive beast of a ship. Incredible. And my room, I think, is around here someplace. I'll go find it shortly. Wow. I'm getting wet. But oh well, I don't mind. And there's a massive Royal Caribbean logo on the side of the ship. It'd be fun if you had these cabanas. They would not get, wow, it's still not getting wet. They actually are a little bit. It's splashing inlet, so you would get a bit damp. Sucked if you bought that for today. Jeez. Okay, that actually got quite heavy. Now let's go find our room then, considering we're being rained off of the deck. We've seen most of it, but the ship's so huge. There's so much stuff to see. Even still. So we'll be exploring over the next several days anyway. As and when we go to visit places and spot stuff that we haven't yet seen. Okay, we seem to be on the port side of the ship. I thought we were on the other side, but fair enough. Let's find where 244 is, which I believe will be this way. Actually seems to be quite a way down this corridor. I think it might be closer to the other stairs. Perhaps more midship or aft or whatever they want to call it. And here we go. Nice, and there's my card. Platinum as well. Ooh.
Hello. So yes, I am currently platinum, and after this cruise, I will be the next level up. I think. I forget what it is. Diamond? Is it diamond next? Might be diamond. Who knows? But yes, here we are, Stateroom 244, and I have dining at 7:30 apparently, deck 5, table 913, and there we are, C-class. Happy days. Nice colourful pass. Let's not lose that, and let's have a little look around the room and see what we got, shall we? So as you come in, you can see I am more or less the midship range. So if I go out and turn right, I'll go to the aft staircase. I think that'll be my way of navigating around. I then have in here a sink, a toilet, a big bathtub actually, fair play. That is a very big bathtub with a normal shower and a bit of the dodgy thing there, extractor fan I guess. But that's quite spacious though for a bathroom. Shame it's not got a separate toilet area like I had on Quantum. That was nice. What are you? Nothing. Well, thank you. Thank you for a pot of nothing. Amazing. And then yeah, some lotion, a mirror. Pretty good. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, hang on. What's in here? Oh, you have a closet. Oh, wow. You actually have a massive walk-in wardrobe. Well, that's different. And what you do here? I guess you put stuff on it. Turns it into a shelf. Amazing. Well, there we go. My luggage can go into there. And it has its own light. Look at that. It has its own little light. Phenomenal. I don't know why they didn't sort of make that more of a second toilet, because they have a little wardrobe here anyway, which isn't massive. There's the Wi-Fi unit that you connect to, and some drawers down here as well, with obviously nothing in, and some drawers here with some mini-bar conveniences and breakfast menu and blah 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 blah. If you want to order stuff to your room, hairdryer, tissues. You have a little fridgy doodah here as well. Actually, open it from the right side, which is empty, and then more drawers with nothing in, I think. Yep. Oh. Cool. You have a ramp. Ta-da! Welcome aboard. We hope you enjoy your exclusive benefits. For more details, kindly refer to the welcome letter. Cool. They've given me a plate. Oh, they've given me some fruit and some strawberries, which I will not eat. But fair enough. Thank you very much. And then yes, kettle. Well, you know, hot drink machine, whatever you want to call it. A little desk area here. So they could have extended this out a little bit, you know, and have more wardrobe space, and then use that as the toilet, and then use that as sort of a proper rain shower thing like I had on Quantum. I mean, it's nice, but it's interesting how the suite is different to what Quantum have. I quite like the Quantum class ships. But I have the aircon doodah here on nice and cool. So that's going to keep me nice and cool. Nice big old bed. Should we do a bed test and see how comfy it is? Oh, it is soft. Oh, that's actually quite nice. I will give it to them. That is actually quite nice. I'm enjoying, because like when you have the suites, apparently they put like, I don't know, extra layers of like mattress or foam or whatever it is to make it comfier, because I find Royal Caribbean beds quite firm in general. I love the beds on Disney. They are incredibly comfy, regardless of whether you have a concierge stateroom or a regular stateroom. But yeah, so far the beds on Royal Caribbean in the suites, so good, so comfy. I'm going to enjoy sleeping here. I get to sleep the whole cruise, couldn't I? It'll be a bit of a waste though. But yes, big old mirror on the wall. This is not Disney, so anyway, down here we have press only special. I can get some things done just for $20. I could, but I can't be bothered. I mean, can't be bothered. Cruise compass has gone green. Well done, Royal. That is very, very good. And Utopia, your way. What have we got? So here we have parties and stuff. Shows, theatres, aqua theatre. They have all the things going on. Various parties. So that's quite cool, actually. It's a very convenient way. Because again, as I said, it is a party boat to keep an eye on all the things that are going on. And we'll try and watch as much as possible. There's a nightclub as well on here. Jeez. Should I do that? Maybe. There's various specials and short excursions and blah, 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 blah. Don't really care much about that. And here we have, welcome to the biggest weekend, and thank you for being a valued Crown and Anchor member. We're excited to have you on board once again for over 25 years. Crown and Anchor has been blah, 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 blah. Anyway, what benefits are there? There's a daily Pinnacle breakfast for Pinnacle Club members only, which I am not, so irrelevant. Private departure lounge.
Cool. Royal Theatre Deck 4. Maybe I'll do that. And then quick cruise tips. Blah, 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 blah. So there's not much actually in there in terms of my benefits. Anyway, we have a TV on the wall. Trash can down there. TV on the wall. Nice big TV. Sofa area like miles away from the TV, which I guess turns into a bed as well if you did have more people staying in your room. Little table there. And a nice sort of comfy chair actually. You put your feet up. Not bad. And one of the things I do like about the suites though is it is sort of like a room and a half. And I quite like the extra space. It just feels more like a hotel room, which I like. Otherwise this feels a bit sort of narrow. But out here though, you can see, oh, the door is heavy. I have my own sort of deck chairs, 2 of, nice big balcony area, and the sun's come out now. And I have a lovely view of the cruise terminal area as people are getting on board. There it is, there is the cruise terminal, nice big building. And yeah, there we are. I think this little rain shower has now passed and the sun is now burning back through and away we go. But as you can see, I'm on a little bit of a sticky out bit of the boat, and yeah, the deck is down, the front of the ship is down that way. Amazing. And it is 1:30 now, so I've got a little bit of time to relax before some of the partying kicks off and whatnot. So I think I'm going to put my feet up for a little bit, enjoy the room, wait for my bags to arrive so I can start to organise my life here for the next 4 nights. 4-night cruise, starting on Monday, ending on Friday. So all good fun. Let's kick back and relax, shall we? Woo! All ready for the sail away party.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome aboard, everybody. Get ready to party non-stop.
Well, it looks like the carnival's on its way. But we're currently reversing and doing a little 180 around. Got the Disney ship over there as well, still docked up. But we are starting to head out. There's a SpaceX barge here as well with some bits and pieces on. And away we go. And I've heard about this. It's basically a casino at sea. So you get on the ship for a day or whatever, and you go and have fun at a casino. It's got some interesting aircon units on top as well. Looks quite old, that ship. And there we go, we've made it to the end of the port, out into the Atlantic Ocean and down to the Bahamas. There we are. So quite a greeting, or quite a wave goodbye from people on shore. And the Disney ship should be coming shortly too. And there goes the sheriff. Job complete. Bye bye Florida. And what an amazing view I have from my balcony as well. Incredible. Nice view of the space station as well in the distance. Shame we couldn't see the launch, but maybe we see it from the boat tomorrow. Well, we are well on our way. I have been walking around the ship, the walking track for the past hour and a half. I also went to the massage taster as well and had like a 2-minute massage, because that's apparently all you get in the taster. But they were doing a deal. I don't know if it was a good deal, but they're offering a 75-minute relaxing stone massage, which I've booked for tomorrow because I haven't had one in a while, and I probably should, because I used to have osteopath treatment 4 times a year, so I should probably have someone just sort of do their thing to it. But I also got access to their sauna spa thermal area thing. It's not like as good as the one you get on the Disney cruise ships, but hey ho, I'll make use of it. So yeah, I don't know if it's good value for money. It's pricey as hell, but whatever. Anyway, we're going to go to the dining room because it is food time. It is 7:30, so let's go get some food and see what they have. I think I know what I'm going to be having already. I've had a look at the menu on the app. And then we'll find some entertainment for the evening. So let's get cracking, shall we? We got entertainment here in the Royal Promenade. Musicians up top, singing songs. Utopia! As you can see, the bar is up at the moment rather than down. And here is the main dining room for tonight's dinner. Let's head on inside and see where we're sat. Here we go. A big old dining room. A table for 2, but should be just for me, just for 1. So 2 for 1. Let's have a look at the menu. And here we go. And I think I'm going to go for the crispy crab cake for starters. And then I think I'm going to go for the southern fried chicken. That sounds pretty good as well. And then probably the royal cheesecake to finish things off, because it says it is velvety cheesecake, and that sounds really good. But there we go, that is today's menu. What would you have? And got a little bread basket as well. Unfortunately, it's cold bread. I missed the warm bread, but hey ho. And first up is the crab cake. Let's tuck in. And onto the fried chicken as well with some mash there, coral on the cob. and some sauce of some kinds. But yeah, look at that, 2 pieces of fried chicken. And it's dessert time. I got the cheesecake, and I also went for the Boston cake as well. It sounded really good. Look at that, it's amazing. So yeah, 2 desserts because I'm being greedy. Love it. Well, that was a really, really good meal. That was very tasty. I enjoyed that. Now I'm going to head upstairs. There's a show later I'm going to see called All In, I think it is, in the Royal Theatre. But also, I think Amazon Leo are going to be trying to launch one of their doodads today. Whether they will, I don't know, but I'm going to try and see if it's possible to see the rocket as it goes up from the top deck. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll give it a try. Well, we are here at the back of the boat, ready. We'll see what we will see. There's also the Disney ship over there as well. That's the Disney Dream, Wish, I can't remember which one it is, but yeah, Disney ship over there. Well, that was pretty cool. Obviously quite far away from it being on the boat, but still close enough to see the sky somewhat light up and see it streaking across the sky. So I had one person asking me where's it going to go up from. I just went, just look at the back of the boat and you'll see. It will show itself. I don't know exactly where from, but it will appear. And it did. So there we go. We got to see a launch today after all. And it is showtime. Let's find somewhere to sit, shall we? Probably right smack back in the middle. Try and find some decent seats, shall we? That was a really good show. That was different, and I was actually able to record it as well. I had a message at the beginning saying no flash photography, but at no point did it say that you can't take video. It said you can take normal pictures, make sure your screen brightness is down, not to disturb people. So I took advantage of that and got a few bits to show you guys. So there you go, giving you an idea of the shows here on Utopia of the Seas by Royal Caribbean. But we have come to the end of the first day. I have climbed those stairs. If bear in mind, I'm going from like floors 3, 4, 5 up to 14. Now there isn't a 13, so that's one less, but it's a long way. And I've done that climb, I don't know, maybe 5, 6 times today. So I'm knackered. But anyway, we have come to the end of the day. It is now 20 past 11, so it's quite late. Tomorrow we're in Nassau. Back to Nassau again if you're following along with the Disney cruises that I've just done in April as well, both of which went to Nassau. But this time I'm going to be trying out the Royal Caribbean private beach area thing that they have going on by the port rather than water parks. So something different. Again, and then obviously we'll be continuing on with the rest of the cruise as the week goes by. So yes, like if you've enjoyed and subscribe if you are new, and don't forget to come check out the next vlog here on Utopia of the Seas by Royal Caribbean. Bye!